we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a Lumens 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology. Again, yeah, none of my projectors are on right now. I'm just now getting up and starting work. Alright, so I want to talk about something really quick. So I saw a few videos of people talking about, can you paint a motorized projection screen? Yeah, you can paint a motorized projection screen. You don't have to have a special screen paint to paint a motorized projection screen. The key feature there is how and what kind of performance you're going to get off the motorized projection screen. If you're painting a motorized projection screen, a light gray screen paint, then the bottom line is that's not too far off from a white screen. It's not too far off, to tell you the truth, it really isn't. I bet you $100 you couldn't stick that bad boy outside because that screen would wash out extremely fast. You can't have it in a well-lit environment, not like this, because it would wash out. So it's not too far off from a white screen. But you can go out and you can paint a motorized projection screen with just about any kind of paint you want. The problem you're going to have here is what is the performance level that you're going to get out of that screen? Are you going to get contrast? Is that screen going to be ambient light projection? Are you going to get color pop from your projector? And I mean, some of these screens out here, if you're using a DLP projector, if that screen is not properly designed right or coded right, you're going to deal with something called a rainbow effect. And trust me, if you've been through one of them, you don't want to do it again. If you haven't been through one, you don't want to go through it. So there is, anyone can paint a screen. That's just an obvious question. Anyone can paint a screen with any kind of paint. Yeah, that's not a question right there. The real question is, what is your performance going to be like on that screen? So I'm going to do a demonstration earlier today around 6 o'clock because that's when this technology activates. We're going to take the 92 inch. We're going to take the 92 inch screen. I'm going to grab something here with my hand and it's kind of playing games with here. So we're going to take the 92 inch screen right here. I'm trying to move it out of the way so you can see my stand. That right there is my motorized projection screen stand sitting up out there. So we're going to take the 92, we're going to put it out there on that stand, and then over here, I don't know if you can see it, you can see the back end of it, I have a 180 inch screen out there actually attached to my deck. So we're going to do two projections. We're going to do both of them. We're going to be using Sony projectors. One of it's going to be on the 92 and the other one's going to be on the 180 inch, and we're going to do it outside at around 6 o'clock in the evening when the technology activates. Also too, we got a few other demonstrations we're going to do outside too, because the reason why I do these demonstrations outside, because it shows that it just shows that other screens out there do not have that capability. They can't do that. They can't go outside and play. Alright, oh, and for those who've been looking at it, that's an outer box that I'm building because come winter, I plan to do some projection screens outside in the snow. Oh, I can't wait for that. That is going to be so much fun. That's the cool thing about living in a state where the temperature changes and the weather changes constantly. Alright, so this is what I want to talk to you about today. I know we went off topic for a minute, just explain some recapping on a few things because I got a lot to do today. It's been a very, very busy couple of days. These are projectors that I've had in storage. I've actually bought a pallet of 8 of these projectors. Some were sold to some customers that I had in my own neighborhood who saw the screens being set up and they want to know how to go about getting a good projector, something they want to set up for their kids or something like that. We had sold a few of them to churches. These are the last 2 we have left. We're not going to sell them individually. We're going to sell them both at the same time. So $580. We're going to sell both of these projectors. They're going to come with HDMI cables, brand new. As you can see, they got the plastic caps on them. They both have the power cords, right there, and they both have remote controls. Now, this right here is a Mitsubishi. I already did the Facebook Live demonstration because we've got people and they're interested in the projectors also too. And they're also too, if I can get the camera there. I'm using a swing out LCD lens, so I'm not used to it. I'm using, this is a DLP projector. Now, the lumens, I'm going to make sure you can see that the numbers will match up. I'm going to turn this around the other way. I'm the wrong way. With this projector, I'm supposed to be that way. Okay, so I'm going to make sure you see that everything matches up. Alright, so we're going to come over here. Come out here for a minute. Got this on my cell phone. We're going to go over to Projector Central. Why is my camera strap in the way? I do apologize for that. Now this is Projector Central that right now, and I'm showing the projector. This is a Mitsubishi WD 620U. Over here, Mitsubishi. Let me get my camera there. And I said, I'm using a swing out lens, so I'm not used to using a swing out lens on my camera. I'm used to having the LCD right there in the center. I'm trying to get used to this thing. So there we are, Mitsubishi WD-620U, all right? Now, this projector right here has, let me see it for yourself. It's supposed to be a specification sheet here. Nope, I didn't get the specification sheet. I was trying to get the specification sheet. Let me see. There we go. It's the first one. There we go. There's the specification sheet. Alright. So specification sheet on this projector is around 4,000 lumens. 4,000 lumens, 2000 to 1, 1280 by 800, 1610, 8-bit, has 8-bit, and it's actually WXGA. Alright, so these are 4,000 lumen projectors. This is what they were priced when they first came out, and this is what they're priced now. I found a few on, a brand new one on, if I can find that page, just had a few minutes ago. Here we go, Amazon. So this is my projector right here, well, the projectors we have here. Let's scroll up. And that's what they go for on Amazon, for one of them. So I bought a pallet, at the time I bought a pallet of these projectors for around $1,000. I got it on, used my wholesale license. I have a business tax wholesale license, and that's what I used it for, to get a good deal on projectors, and I usually buy them by the pallet. And I got a real good deal from a vendor. I bought them for $1,000 for 8 of them. And most, like I said, some went to a church. A few went to a church. They bought them with a package deal. A few, my neighbors bought them for their setups outside. And then we had people that were buying them online. When I moved, I put the last 2 away. And instead of selling them individually, I'm actually going to sell them both as a package. Now this is fantastic if you want to do one projector outside or one projector inside, because like I said, the requirements for using a Supreme 8 or using a Supreme or the Dark Silver, any of the Supreme 8s, the requirements for using them outside, you need a projector of 3,500 lumens and up, and that meets that application that you need for that. Sorry about that. Early in the morning, people, no coffee today. All right, well, that being said, I have to get out of here. I have much to do. I have some projects being set up. Also, too, we're going to be doing those demonstrations again, showing off the amazing white levels of our black technology. We're going to do one screen painted in halfway, painted in everyday black house paint. And we're going to do buy some other black screen paints online, matching them next to our technology. And we're going to be doing a lot of white snow demonstrations, because one of the things I noticed, if I watch demonstrations on people that are doing black screen paints, one of the things I noticed, they would use a lot of contrast. Any black surface is going to give you contrast. What's the most important is to get those white levels. We actually did a few of them on the Supreme 7. When we're actually displaying that screen, I'll put those at the bottom of the comments section so you see exactly what you're in store when we do the Supreme 8 on that level. Also, too, like I said, outside we're going to do 2 demonstrations. One with the motorized projection screen. Get my camera focused to play with me right here. One with the motorized projection screen on the stand sitting over there, and then we're going to do another one on 180-inch back-to-back. All right, I got to go. If you're interested in our products and our screen paints, true ambient light rejection technology, please check us out on our website. I got to go. Thank you all, and God